Meanwhile, at the Bruceman Cafe, Yolanda is wiping tables down in her section. To Victoria approached to where she is. I see that you're settling in quite well, and as Yolanda saw and stopped, what is it that you want? The status of your marriage, of course. Cole and I are doing fine. That's good and all. Now, I need your help in spicing my relationship. Why should I? You know what? Whatever. Fine. I'll do it. But I'm gonna need you to do something else in return. Yeah? What would that be? Meanwhile, at the Edgewood Ridge Manor in the living room, Vanessa's sitting on the couch looking at pictures of her and Jeff on her iPad. To someone knock on her door. And as she put the iPad down on the couch and got up and head out of the living room and arrived in the front area and got the door. And it's Jeff. We need to talk. Sure, come in. And as Jeff came in, with Vanessa closing the door, and as they turn and face each other, what's up? What I have to say won't be long. Okay, why don't we head up to my room? And as Vanessa heads to the stairs, but Jeff stopped her and she faced me. What? Vanessa, I think it's best that we see other people. Meanwhile, at the Grandview Diner in the hallway, Max is copying down his schedule. To his sister Faith came to where he is, and he saw her. Hey, how you holding up? I've been worse, I suppose. You do know Mom's gonna get through this ordeal, right? Yeah, I know. How's the singing going? Yeah, Crystal's heading back. It seems she wants to be part of the group after all. Even though what happened, that doesn't stop her. Why is that a problem for her? Because my boyfriend Lucas asked me and I may be out of the group as a result. Meanwhile, at the Grand Pub, Alice is sitting at the table on her iPhone. Till Sheldon came to her table, and she saw him just as he arrived, and as she put her iPhone up. Hey, I got your text to see you, so I'm glad you're here because I think it's time for us to have a talk. What is it? It's not working out between us, which is why I think it's best that we break up. On what? Because what Molly said at the church at Melissa and Adam's wedding, which could be false sense of the matter, thinks Molly is pregnant. I went to her to the doctor and it confirmed. Point of the matter is, I want to be there for her. And as Alice stand up and face Sheldon, you will be there for your baby and all, but for you to throw away, call me old-fashioned, I don't want to abandon my family in any way. Listen to me, Sheldon, when I say something's not right with Molly, and I refuse to give you up without a fight. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the maternity section, Molly's looking at the newborns through the window. Till Tracy came to where Molly is, and saw what she's doing, and began looking at the newborns along with her. Nice, isn't it? And as Molly noticed Tracy, what do you want? Really? Is that the thanks I get for carefully getting Sheldon to donate his sperm and all? Yeah, I believe that was our idea. Yes, and as Tracy turned and faced Molly, who did the same thing. Only thing is, I'm the one who did the actual work in making it happen. And now that everything's in place, I believe you owe me. Fine. Name your price. Good answer. I want you to find out as much as you can about Sheldon's family, yeah? No way in hell I'm gonna do that. Meanwhile, in the church room, Ryder's at the altar praying. Till Allison came in, and as she headed to the front where Ryder is, and arrived and went to the candle area and began lighting one of the candles. Before she came back to where Ryder is and got down on her knees. How are you holding up? And as Allison noticed Ryder there, I really don't know. It seems I lost pretty much every... You mean Corey, right? Look, I know him and I don't see eye to eye, but I'm sorry of what happened.
I am too.
All we can do right now is pray for the people we care about.
Yeah, it seems that's all we can really do.
Meanwhile, at the Bruceman Cafe, Yolanda and Victoria are talking.
I'm really gonna regret asking this, but what's your return offer? And it better be good.
Why, of course it is, Victoria.
I want you to make certain that my ex-boyfriend doesn't come anywhere near my place.
You are really a piece of work, aren't you?
Well, considering that I got a lot on my mind lately, I know you're still mad over that damn kiss between Thomas and I. One you can't get over. Wrong. Because I am moving forward. In fact, Cole and I are discussing the possibility of having what? A child? That's cute. Now, how can I level with Thomas, which is why I'm here? You know what? Second thought, that's really not my part. Can you please stop acting like a selfish cow and help me? Because I really need your help on this.
Meanwhile, at the Edgewood Ridge Manor in the living room, Vanessa and Jeff are talking as they come in.
I'm sorry. I think I must have heard wrong.
You heard exactly what I said.
And as they turn and face each other. Really, dude? I cannot believe you decided to choose my place to break up with me. Is this some sort of wind-up? Better yet, what the hell brought that on in the first place?
I really care about you.
Then why are you breaking up with me?
I wish I can tell you the reason.
Believe me, I think I've already know. Tracy, isn't it? She's the cow that put you up to this, just like she blackmailed Melissa into marrying Adam.
It's not about Tracy.
Jeff, I may have been born at night, but I sure as hell wasn't born in 2012. So whatever the hell she has on you, we can...
And as Vanessa realized, oh my God, what is it?
I think I know the exact reason.
You do?
Of course I do. That bitch really knows how to destroy lives, and you're letting her just because she ruined your career over me.
Meanwhile, at the Grandview Diner in the hallway, Faith and Max are talking. Well, I for one don't think it's right for her to chuck you out just because Crystal's coming back in the group and all.
Well, Crystal thinks she's this leader of this group, which she isn't.
Look, if she does in turn ask you to leave, you don't have to worry. You can join my singing group.
Wait, what?
You heard me. I'm thinking about forming a singing group of my own.
You really would do that for your own sister?
Of course I would, Faith. Family means a lot to me, and you know that. We're Whitmans. We gotta stick together to the end.
I wanna say, I'm proud of you. Not only for being my brother in all, for you bravely coming out. I know it wasn't an easy thing at all.
Look, this isn't the dark ages where we have to hide in the shadows. This is the here and now, and I don't give a damn what anyone thinks of me. I'm just taking it one step at a time.
That's all you can do. And second, should Crystal chuck me out of the group, I would love to join your singing group.
Meanwhile, at the Grand Pub, Alice and Sheldon are talking. Look, I admire your determination. It's really cute when you think of...
When I first saw you, thanks to your best mate, Nate, I have to say, I have never seen a genuine guy like you ever in my life. Most people I've been with, I've been burnt by. All the ones that say they never hurt me, which in the end, they did.
So you think I don't do something like that?
Because I know you won't. You're a great person who has a great heart. That's what I love about you.
I feel the same way about you.
I know I can't stop you from bonding your baby with Molly, but I am urging you to reconsider this.
I really don't want to see you get hurt in this process.
And it really kills me to do this. Yes, I know that. But just so you know, Even though we're breaking up, no way in hell I'm gonna give up on us. Not at all. And as Alice turned and hailed a pub, just as Nate came to where Sheldon is.
What's going on?
And as Sheldon saw Nate. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the maternity section, Molly and Tracy are talking. The last thing you want to do right now is test my patience, because I don't give a damn about your little tantrums. What I mean is, I have to blend myself in Sheldon's life by being with him at all times, so he won't get suspicious. You moving in his house? Wow. Which is why I asked you to, and you're doing it. What scheme are you up to, Tracy? I have my own reasons. One you should know nothing about. Thing is, Sheldon is about to become my future husband someday. Yeah, assuming your current husband don't wait for the matter. Yeah, I know all about your history between you and Casey. The one who you can read, please not mention my husband in this, especially in these halls where anyone can hear this. What's wrong, Molly? Afraid your secret will come out? If you really want my help, then as Tracy grabbed Molly and led her down the hall and into the NC patient room and pushed her in the room while she came in and closed the door. And as Molly turned and faced Tracy, I'm only gonna say this once, so let this burn through your head. If you ever manhandle me like that again, I will rip your head off as you know it. Are you done with the drama? Because if so, let's get back to why I called you here. I need some information on why that family's moved all the way from New York to here, other than my son's scandal. I have a right to know what you're up to. Fine, I'll tell you later. You worry about your current mission. Oh my gosh. What? You think there's another reason to why that lot of a family moved here? Meanwhile, in the church room, Ryder and Allison are talking. So what brings you here? Someone I happen to care about was involved in a terrible accident. Somebody? Oh, you mean Taylor for the matter. I have ears and sources. Thing is, she and I have formed an unexpected bond, though everyone doesn't seem to understand the matter. Then that's too bad for them. Whatever business you have with you and her is between you and her. Don't give a damn to what anyone thinks. You know, I knew I liked you from the moment I saw you. We've known each other for years, but I get it. Excuse me. And as Alice and Ryder turned and saw Jordan at the entrance, can I speak with you and you alone? And as Allison got up, followed by Ryder, I'll be fine. Take care. And as Allison head to where Jordan is, and as she led her down the hallway, and arrived at one spot and turned and faced each other. What's going on? It's about your husband. Look, I know I have to plan a funeral. I just got a lot going on my head right now, so I really don't need the pressure, especially this place out of all. Look, no need for all the drama, because the thing is, you may not have to plan a funeral after all. Is this some sort of wind-up wrong? If you let me speak, I can give you all the information you need to know. Your husband is very much alive. Meanwhile, at the Boozman Cafe, Yolanda and Victoria are talking. You know what? I'm gonna help you win Thomas for good after all. That is the best answer you can give me today. I just need to nudge him in the right direction. Okay, first step is getting a place for you to lie. That way, your relationship can strengthen to get stronger. And second, make a commitment to be with each other only. Easy said than done, Yolanda.
What do you mean? I'm worried about Tracy. Don't. Tracy can't do nothing. Really? Because she had Melissa and Adam got married. Imagine what she can do to me. After all, I used to be her daughter-in-law. Well, apart from you getting away from her son, that's what I mean. Look, don't make me remind of that rehash. But you are right on one thing. I know what must be done. Excuse me. And as Victoria got up and went and left the cafe. Meanwhile, at the Edgewood Ridge Manor in the living room, Vanessa and Jeff are talking. I love you too much to keep you in her wrath of terror. You do know she's not gonna stop at this, right? Tracy is determined to get whatever the hell she wants, no matter who she ruins. I just wish there was another way for us to be together. Actually, there is. Look, you don't have to worry about your scholarship at all, because my dad can make one phone call. As much as I appreciate that, and I don't want your dad to be in danger again. And he's not. And as they begin kissing each other and pull away, you know what? Maybe there is a way for you and I to be together. You mean sneak around, which I'm not complaining. And as they continue to make out, and as Jeff picked Vanessa up and hold her in his arms, and he's begin carrying her upstairs. Meanwhile, at the Grandview Diner in the hallway, Faith and Max are talking. You seriously are doing this, right? Of course I am. Like I said, we Whitman stick together no matter what. If you want me to form this singing group, I'm gonna do it. Who else is joining? Well, I've already got 2 people in mind to join. Do I happen to know these 2 people? Actually, you do. That would mean we just have to find one more member, which won't be hard, right? No, in fact, we're holding auditions at the school gym. But you do realize, oh I know, but I'm quite certain Crystal would do the honors anyways of checking me out. So I really don't want half the effort of her humiliating me. Anyways, I have to get back to work. And his face turned and head down the hall. Just as Max took out his iPhone and looked at the picture of the Hollywood star of fame, and as he thinking, one day that will be me on that platform, and I'm prepared to do whatever I can to make it there for me and my family. Meanwhile, at the Grand Pub, Nate and Sheldon are talking. Nothing. Dude, that didn't look like nothing to me. Right. I just broke up with Alice. Are you seriously gonna believe what Molly said about your baby and all? We did a paternity test. I was there for her all the way. And she just agreed to it just like that. So easily. Yeah. Look, mate. I'm telling you this because I don't think Molly's the person everyone's pointing out to be. Mate, all I'm saying is, just be careful. Why? When I have nothing to worry about. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the empty patient room, Tracy and Molly are talking. I believe so, but I'm gonna need an insider, and that's where you come in, since you're gonna be moving in with Sheldon. Not to worry. I intend to find out every little detail you're looking for. Now that's the Molly I know. While you do that, I have other matters to tend to, like holding in Lucy, so I'll see you later. And as Tracy turned and went and left the room, while Molly began feeling her stomach. It is so amazing that Sheldon is gonna be with me, and not Alice or Melissa for the matter. Now, it's time for my next plan and making certain I keep him. There you are. And as Molly turned and saw Alice, who came in the room. What do you want? I think it's about time you and I had some serious girl talk, because there's no way in hell I'm gonna let you take my man away from me. Meanwhile, in the church room, Ryder's praying. Please, keep her safe. Her family needs her more than ever. I know I'm not the noble, outstanding guy, but I am trying my best to be that person. I just want her safe. Overall, her family needs her. Suddenly, Taylor appeared before Ryder. Ryder. And as Ryder opened his eyes and saw Taylor, oh my God. Am I dreaming? Don't speak. I just want to thank you for being the kind of man you are. I'll do it again. Didn't you hear what I said? I just want us to enjoy this moment. I miss you like crazy. I know you're in that bed fighting for your life. And there's no way I'm gonna walk away. I don't care what any of your family says. That's exactly what I'm counting on. Please don't give up on me. I need your strength so I can come back. Till then, just hang in there. I will return soon. Just stay close to me. You know I will. And as Taylor began fading away, and as Ryder got up, I know exactly what I need to do. And as he turned and head out the church. Meanwhile, in the waiting area, Jordan and Allison are talking. What kind of game do you lot think you're playing at here? I found my husband collapsed at the church, and I even did a post on him. He was dead. Yeah, that would be that way now, would it? Will you stop talking encrypted? All I'm saying is, you should know by now that everything isn't what it seems. Yeah? And why is that? Why don't you tell me your expertise? Okay, here's one. After my diagnosis, it appears that your husband might have been poisoned. What? Yeah. Upon a full diagnosis, we discovered that the watch he had in his hands was laced with poison. Impossible! How can a watch be poisoned? I said that myself, but I had some expertise who confirmed it. More importantly, your husband is doing fine because we managed to flush all the poison out of his system. His room is over there. Anyways, if you excuse me, I have a patient to see right now, but I'll be back to check on you. Thank you, Jordan, for saving him. And I'm sorry I was kicking, it's no problem. Go, your husband needs you. And as Jordan turned and walked away. And as Allison headed towards Corey's room and soon arrived and is nervous. Well, if what Jordan said is true, beyond this door lies my husband. Well, here goes nothing. And as Allison began opening the door, and is shocked to what she sees.